Hey guys, Kevin Fahey here and welcome back to Behind the Scenes with Kevin Fahey, day number 7. So I'm not in my home office today. Yesterday I took a flight to Tenerife. Got settled in last night, got up this morning, got my breakfast, and now we're just after queuing up some emails. So basically, I think what I'm going to talk about in today's video is the pluses and minuses of being self-employed and having your own internet marketing business. I think there is a lot of different pluses and minuses. I come from a family business background. Basically, my father was self-employed for 25 years, and it was in the entertainment business. We had a video store and we had a snooker club. So the only day of the year that we closed was actually Christmas Day. And on Christmas Day, what we did is we actually opened up the snooker club and we let everybody play for free. Then the day after Christmas, Boxing Day or St. Stephen's Day, it was actually straight in preparing for the sales. Straight away on the 26th of December, we'd be back up at sales. And then of course there'd be more things happening over New Year, etc. And after that, I suppose a few weeks into the new year, we'd be preparing for Valentine's Day, and then you'd be preparing for Patrick's Day, etc. And it's kind of something that I applied to my own marketing business as well. You were always working towards the next thing. There was never any breaks, there was never any stop. 365 days a year, pushing what needed to be pushed. So that, I suppose that was a disadvantage. Another disadvantage I noticed basically when I was growing up was we'd often go on holidays. I suppose one of the things about being self-employed, you can leave whenever you want. The fact that business had staff, but in that case, I noticed my father at least 2 or 3 times a day, he would have been on the phone, checking on business, maybe dealing with an issue, maybe dealing with ordering stock or something like that. So there was never a day that you could say, I'm off. And that's one thing you need to realize, that when you actually owned an offline business or an online business, it's really 365 days a year, 24/7. It doesn't matter, I've got a support team. You all guys know that if you watched all the other videos. I outsource a lot, but basically this morning I had 2 issues that I had to deal with very, very quickly. One with a personal coaching client, and another via support. So you have to be around at that time as well. Right, on the good side of things, people ask me, do I work when I'm on holidays? And yes, any holiday I've taken over the past 12 years with this business, I've always worked. If I was with my wife, if she's doing her hair and makeup or anything like that, I can spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes, a half an hour queuing up an email. And the easiest reason to explain this is, and it's not to brag or anything like that, but anytime I take a holiday, them 20 minutes or 30 minutes of work or 1 hour of work I do during that day pays for that holiday. So it's not like save up for 2 or 3 months to actually go on a holiday. The money's there, but while I'm on holiday, I'm actually paying for the holiday as well by sending a few emails. Yesterday, the email I sent paid for the flight. I've queued up emails today, which will probably pay for the hotel that I'm staying in, and so forward. So that's one of the big advantages of it as well. So there's 2 ways to look at it. Yes, if you put money aside, you've got $100,000 a year for a 9-to-5 job. Would you take it? Or if you want to come along and you want to make maybe $200,000 a year, but you need to be dedicated all the time to that. And I think that's really the lesson, guys, with this. If you're running an online business, if you want to be self-employed, you actually have to be 100% dedicated all the time. Now, I'm not saying that you have to do what I'm doing, go on holidays and work an hour or 2. You could dedicate that to other people. You could pre-schedule emails, but it's just part of it for me. Part of it for my business. So, okay, that's really a wrap up on day number 6, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, just post them below. Cheers.